I'm Mike.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Mike.
And we are
The
boys.
Doomsday.
Doom.
Avengers.
It's here. It's here, man.
No,
By time.
Alternative timeline.
Well,
Alternative world, right?
I've been thinking, like, there's so many people in this movie. This got to be messy, man. Who's going to be in this? What's the story going to be?
if the Russos are doing it, it can be done.
Okay.
That's all I care about.
Man, let's get into this, man.
Russo's back.
Yeah, let's
Waiting
see,
on this.
let's see
Russo's
what's
back.
going on with the Doom.
This is Doomsday.
The Doomsday. D-Day. I know that ain't Steve Rogers' house.
Him and the girl was there.
On his bike.
So we mad and everything.
They got the Avengers theme.
Yeah,
Piano.
playing slow.
The suit.
There's the shield.
I thought it said the shield. Oh, wait.
Oh, he got a baby. Steve Jr. That's got to be his mansion,
The
right?
clock is ticking down.
Ain't that his mansion?
Doom,
Liberia?
Doom.
In Liberia?
Latvia. What is it? Is it Latavia?
No,
Latvia. Where's Doom from?
Latavia is a cousin we got.
Right.
Liberia is in
It's a
Europe.
country.
Yeah.
Fake
But it was-
country.
And there's Liberian girl.
But I'm pretty sure it's Liberia.
Liberia's in Africa too. Liberia, the real Liberia.
No, not Liberia. Latveria.
Right, Latveria. That's where Doom is from, right?
Yeah.
I mean, well, he ain't from there. He made that his own
He made
country.
that. Yeah, he
Yeah,
made
it
that.
just
Yeah.
took over.
That's
It just
right.
took
Yeah, Latveria.
Latveria.
Varia, whatever
Right.
it is.
Yeah.
And so now we're gonna see.
I think that's what that is, though.
Doom. That's in Latveria.
I'm assuming.
Oh, you know, you're talking about the background and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Toward
Well,
the end.
Because it's Doom.
Yeah, well, they got Doom. They got Doom's
That look like a
colors.
big A.
They
No,
got
I'm saying
Doom's
like
colors.
behind it though.
They
Yeah.
got the
Oh.
green,
Green and all that. I'm
You
saying
know.
it's like a window to his
Oh,
mansion.
yeah, okay.
metallic.
What do you call it? He has a name for his mansion too. It's Doom something.
Yeah, Doom Castle or something. Who
Yeah,
knows?
that's
I mean, he's so over the top.
Yeah, he over top.
Yeah.
Now, this is the thing for me. Can Tony? Well, I guess Tony can pull it off.
Sure.
Robert Downey.
Robert Downey.
He can pull that off.
You know, Robert Downey played a man within a man, playing a man.
Playing the man.
So
was
he
another
can do
man.
this.
Yeah, he can do that's easy.
Yeah, Doomstock. That's what he's called. Doomstock. I
Doomstock.
was thinking about that.
Doomstock.
Yeah.
Doomstock.
But
Because he's Russian and German. Or something.
Yeah, whatever.
but
it is.
damn, what's I gonna say?
I'm just looking at this.
Yeah, this is what I was saying about earlier about it being messy. Like you got him as Captain America, you bringing him back, but you got Falcon.
They
as
didn't say
America.
Captain America. They said Steve Rogers
is coming back.
will return.
That's true.
That's getting
But look,
everybody
though,
back on.
Yeah.
Peggy was Captain America too.
Well, we've had many Captain Americas,
Oh,
right?
I
sure.
guess it is just
Over
a man
the
on-
years, and we do have a Captain America currently in this timeline.
That's a good point. They
That's
did
right.
say Steve.
They
Rogers.
said Steve
Oh, yeah,
Rogers
that's right.
will return,
Return. That's right.
and
Oh,
he's
yeah, 'cause
still
they-
the man.
They naturally made it not to say Captain
America.
But he's young though. So
Well,
there's
he
gotta
ain't
be a
that
different-
old. 20.
Huh?
Whatever. When the events happen,
Remember-
here comes Doom.
Remember, he was old in Endgame. Is what I'm saying. So this
Oh.
has to be a different Steve Rogers.
Maybe it's his son.
Maybe he came back through the portal.
No, ain't no way. That's his son looks identical to.
This got to be the second timeline because he got a baby with Peggy.
Couldn't look like him.
I mean, I don't.
Oh,
look
hold on,
like-
hold on. Let me say this then. He went and lived a life.
Right.
This is the life that
Right.
we're seeing.
Having the baby.
But it looked kind of.
But how long was it? The baby could.
He had a motorcycle.
He had a motorcycle though. That's.
But this is the life he lived before he became an old man.
But wouldn't that be like in the 50s and 60s?
We don't know. I don't see anything like you see the motorcycle, but it could be that's an old motorcycle, man.
That's all that
It's
is.
true.
That's an old bike.
They ain't give us enough. To
They
work
gave us
with.
enough. That's an old Triumph motorcycle. Triumph is out of business now. They don't make Triumph motorcycles.
Well, we
anymore.
know it, yeah.
So
Oh no.
that's old. And he got a baby. This is his life with Peggy.
So
I mean, not Peggy. Well, yeah, with Peggy.
Yeah.
So what they going to the past for?
Because the Russos know what the heck they doing.
Yeah.
I guess so.
That's all I got to say.
Well, remember when Tony and Dr. Doom got on the time machine and went in the past? had to work together to come back to the future.
Right.
Maybe something happened where he went into the past. Because see, with the new Tony Stark as Doom,
Right.
his powers are science and sorcery.
And sorcery, right?
They play
Doom's
that
got
up more. Yeah,
Doom's got. Well, I mean, that's where you might bring in Doctor Strange and other
people like that, because with the regular,
I don't know if they're going to
Doom,
lean into the
he
sorcery
never used
so
the
much.
sorcery too.
You got Doctor Strange.
They have to. They
Do
have
they?
to use, yes.
Yeah, magic.
Or he's
that's
just
Doom's
Doctor Doom.
That's Doom's thing is magic. He always uses magic.
Dang.
That's what
He's
makes
trying his best, but in this one, it's a bigger deal. He's mastered magic.
Right.
In-
So
in-
we're
in
going to
this
see a fully formed Doom, or we're going to see we got to see Doctor Doom from an infancy. They got to bring a origin story into Doctor Doom.
Well, when they,
Yeah.
the origin story. Well, we know that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Him in college and everything.
unless they do it like a Thanos type thing where they
So Doctor
you get-
Doom will take some kind of serum as a young man, meet Steve Rogers, just like
I don't know,
just
No,
like
he
met.
go back on the time machine.
But they might not even show us all that. They ain't doing none of that with Thanos. Like he told us a
I'm
little bit about
convinced now
Titan,
that
but
this is Steve Rogers' life with Peggy,
see, right,
coming
like,
home with his baby,
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
and now,
Because any other thing would be it being a different universe.
hey, could the baby be? Could it?
Well, I'm saying that.
Could the baby be Doom?
No.
Nah.
No.
He made a Robert Downey looking kid.
Yeah, we don't. I mean, I think we concentrate on Robert Downey, but he's not Robert Downey anymore.
No,
well, I mean, he is Robert Downey,
his face,
but he's
though.
not Tony Stark anymore.
Right.
He's a totally different
He's a
person.
totally different
So in this timeline,
That would be so
he's Steve
weird.
Rogers and Peggy's baby. He's got powers already. And
Maybe Doom snatch him out the past, make him grown.
But no, his name is
You know-
Victor Von Doom.
okay, well,
You
good
can't
point.
Steve
good point.
Rogers the other day.
We're gonna find out where Doom comes from.
Oh yeah.
All
Or
right.
maybe not. I don't think that they didn't really do all that with Thanos. They didn't explore his entire background.
Yeah, we did. We went back to find out Thanos as a kid, his planet. We knew about Thanos.
He
We
just,
knew enough.
but he just
He told us.
He told
us,
They
which
didn't
is
really
good.
show us all of that. So I don't know if they
so
really had
Doom-
to do all
Doom-
that with Doom.
I think he's going to be fully grown.
All I remember is Thanos saying, and it was beautiful.
And he was their vision.
with his ring, and he showed everybody what his planet
Yeah,
looked
on
like.
Titan.
He fights Thor first. And that's where his sorcery and stuff come in.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, so
I
that,
think he meets
so-
Thor and fights him first.
but we're gonna see it all happen.
All right.
All right, well,
We
it should
decided
be
for
We're
this
gonna
good.
see it all.
out.
We-
Evidently, y'all
Russo's
can
back.
Yeah,
Russo's
yeah.
back.
tell. I got faith in him.
Russo's back, and everything looked clean. It looks
Yeah,
good.
yeah, very clean, very.
And they give us a few clues.
Well, a few clues that
I
you
like
keep
the
talking
clues.
about.
You know, trying a motorcycle. He got an old one. They didn't have no new technology. You got an old windmill back there. You know,
Oh, at the house
At
and
the
all
house,
that, yeah.
pumping
The water, and
water to
stuff.
the house. So this is not in our timeline, or it ain't
This
right
is
now.
where he was left when they
Yeah.
went back
When he went back,
to get the
he went back and had a baby.
Infinity Stones.
Infinity Stone.
There we go.
He stayed back there with her
And
and
have his
raised the
life.
family.
Have his life. He never talked
So
about
you're
it.
saying this is the life he lived.
This is the life he lived
And
right
he
now.
never-
Right now in that spot. We don't know what's going to happen after that.
Yeah.
But that's Steve Rogers. And
And-
we all want to know what happened to Steve?
Look, he was
Yeah,
old.
not really.
He was old.
Man,
I
when
don't
he
really
left.
care, honestly.
I do.
When he came back, at being old,
Right.
to lead the shield.
Yes. That's
So
right.
that means he could have been had a baby that was another Steve Rogers.
That's the thing for me.
Yeah.
They got to make this interesting because it already happened. Like I don't really care what it.
Oh, no, I do.
Oh,
Him
I
just
do.
living
I
life
do.
with Peggy.
Yes. You don't want to know
Well,
what
what
happened
did
to
he
him?
do?
They need to make this.
Was he
interesting.
doing any superhero stuff back then?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless he's doing some. hero
He
stuff,
was,
like-
because you
He
got
may have.
you got
Peggy
well,
and him both were spies.
and maybe he didn't do a lot.
But then
Just got a regular job.
They got a baby. You want to know where the baby is now?
Yeah.
You want to know
Man,
where
don't nobody
Peggy is
care,
now?
man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the
me
baby
do. We know Peggy's dead though.
Yeah.
Peggy
But if,
died.
But if he didn't do,
Hold on.
How would
no,
he
no,
be-
no, no, no,
how would he
no,
be
no, no,
Red
wait,
Skull?
Wait.
then Red Skull wouldn't
Wait
be
a minute. Am I wrong? But Peggy's daughter is Steve's daughter. She was, what's her name? Blonde haired girl who was down the hall from
I didn't think
Steve.
that was his daughter.
That's her granddaughter.
Granddaughter
Sharon
or something
Carter.
like Sharon.
Sharon Carter. That's her granddaughter.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. She
But-
was a
But it's still Kim
My
and
thing
Steve.
is,
They never
okay,
said Peggy had any kids.
how did he beat Red Skull? Because when did he
We know
How
how
would he
Red
become-
Skull got banished. He was in the other zone.
Yeah, but Steve Rogers had to kill himself or go, like, do something to go under the ice in the process of all that.
No, you had
No.
both Steve Rogers on the ice, but in this timeline that we're living in here, he went back and he's living with Peggy.
Yeah.
But
Wherever was that?
how would he have beat Red Skull is what I'm asking. Because wouldn't he still be the guardian of the Soul Stone?
No, this is after the
They
World
got
War
the
II.
stone, yeah.
This is after World War II.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely after
After World War II. World War II was Red Skull.
Mm-hmm.
Red Skull been gone since World War II, and we didn't see him until he came up guarding Soul Stone.
Then how would he go back to that timeline if he was never there?
Who would go
he
back?
was-
Steve?
Steve, he was under the ice during all that. After World War II.
I agree. So somewhere along this line, he's
See
lived
what I'm
his
saying
life.
is getting messy?
Okay.
Well, I mean, we'll figure it out.
Well, it's gonna happen.
We'll figure it out.
man.
I mean, look, we know this is a different timeline,
Right.
Because Peggy ain't having no. Well, Peggy got a grandchild, so
Yeah.
she
So
had
you go
baby
with
with
somebody
somebody.
else.
But it's Steve. That
So
makes
it won't
sense
be
to me.
Sharon.
It might be Sharon. That's Sharon.
How?
That's if it's his.
Unless she cheating on Steve. How's it gonna be another Sharon?
Look, Peggy's got a child, obviously, that had a grandchild. Had Peggy's grandchild, right? Am I wrong?
But if it's after World War II, this is after Steve went under the ice.
Well, Steve holding the baby, maybe he holding Peggy's baby by some other dude.
Oh, man,
No,
Steve.
no.
Steve, you ain't going out like that.
Uh-uh.
Now that baby look like a newborn now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a small baby.
Well, so either way,
He
he's
lived-
holding.
he raised
let's say
the
he's
child.
holding his child.
You're right.
That could still be Steve's grandchild, old girl, right?
Sharon.
Sharon. Could be.
But
They
it's
have a
Peggy-
baby
no,
and
But Steve looks young though. That's Peggy's grandchild.
That's right.
Sharon.
So
You-
this child they're holding right now,
You saying that's Sharon?
no, that's Sharon's
Mother?
the father, or whoever that is.
whoever
or-
that was.
That's Sharon's parent.
Mm-hmm.
But how? That's what
Right.
I'm asking. Like, how would that be Sharon?
Maybe Steve wasn't under the ice the whole time.
It'll
Well, I
be
guess he
no,
was.
they
They-
was
they-
all
they-
the time.
they
Her-
couldn't
Remember,
find-
her name is Sharon Carter.
Yeah, they did that to
Not,
protect her.
not Sharon Rogers.
They did that to protect her.
Protect her, probably, yeah.
They did that to protect her.
See, 'cause she-
Steve is living off the grid, dog.
Yeah, because the baby is coming up here like she had a out of wedlock baby son. Because the name is
It's
you know,
Carter. They're trying to protect the baby. This is very simple. Steve and Peggy had a child
Had a baby.
that had Sharon. That's pretty simple. It's cut and dry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what we getting
They
caught
had
up
a
at?
child when they got married or whatever.
So,
the
so,
child is. and
so
then
by
they named
fate
it-
is going to be Sharon, is what you're saying.
I think so.
I go along with that. I
Okay.
guess.
I think so.
There's no way
And
to really
there's a
tell.
reason why she been telling him she got a connection to him.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah.
looked like him. She got the blonde hair.
Right.
She got a connection to Steve.
Whoa, but that would mean. Oh, whoa, hold on. That makes it way worse though.
She showed up at the funeral.
But they remember they made out.
Well,
and
she the
all
one
that.
did all the talking.
So he making out with his granddaughter.
They didn't make out.
Remember
They
they
didn't
did
make
make
out.
out. No, they did make out. They kissed. Remember that they kissed.
Oh.
They kissed.
But she wasn't his granddaughter. She was
But
Peggy.
that's-
So
that's
all right,
what-
hold on then. All right, so let me just say this. Then Steve is holding Peggy's child, not by him.
okay.
That would be a lot of better.
which he could do.
Because any other option was
Because
He's just
he-
happy for Peggy.
Yeah.
He came. He just get into the house. He sees she had a baby. He
Yeah.
pulls up.
Yeah.
He get back to the timeline.
Right.
He pull up, and you know,
look at it. Look at it.
yeah, she did. Okay,
Kissing his granddaughter.
Well, okay, well, I guess you got a point there. So
No,
obviously
that
that ain't his grandchild.
No, it better not be.
Okay.
It better
So
not
so
be.
what we
Steve
know
would know.
now is that Peggy was Steve was holding Peggy's child,
Child.
right?
We won't assume,
By some other
we
dude.
won't assume it's his child.
It ain't his child,
But
it make it look like it's his child.
It could be his child.
It could be, but now I
Because
don't think it's his
if
child.
it is his child, then there's no Sharon.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's still
You
Sharon
can
because
still be
that's why the
named-
child's name
Then
is
it's
Carter.
Still could be
Then
named
it's
the
gonna
That's
baby
why the
Sharon.
child is
There's no-
Carter. That's why the child is Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying like he has they
He
had
ain't got no
a child
nothing
between them, but Peggy
Steve
has
might
another-
maybe this one.
Okay.
This is why Steve has no kids
Right.
anyway,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Steve has no children,
No, they never said he had a child.
and so all right, I think we solved that. We
All right.
solved that.
Yeah,
That's
never-
Peggy baby. Now Steve, it's Peggy baby. Steve's maybe.
Yeah, Steve's maybe. All right.
Right.
All
We'll
right.
go with that one.
Peggy
That's
baby,
okay.
Steve's maybe.
So later on, they got another Thor trailer. We'll watch that
Yeah.
Yeah.
when that comes out
Yeah.
eventually.
But this one here,
This right here, is Steve
December
Rogers.
26th, got to look out for
2026.
2026.
That's just telling of how
Oh,
interested.
December
The
18,
18th,
2026.
2026.
That's telling of how excited we are for this movie. 'Cause
Oh,
we,
no doubt.
We just talk for how long about this, whether
Just
this
one
should be
thing.
his
That
baby or
30
not.
seconds of whatever.
Could be in the trailer.
That's
And
right.
it's just a little trailer with him really basically doing nothing but holding the baby.
Right.
That's right.
Exactly.
Well, he rode
They
up to
a
the-
motorcycle.
Could be
He rode up to
he
the
could be
crib.
going to his babysitting job.
Yeah. Peggy's
All right.
baby, Steve's maybe.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
We're gonna
All right.
go with that. Mike's out.
What we got, son?
Why are you asking me? I don't know what this is.
You don't know
You
what
got
it
to
is?
know. You the moderator.
If you don't know,
we don't
nobody
know.
knows.
What?
Avengers.
Uh-huh.
Pump it up,
Doomsday.
and we'll see
Well,
what it
then,
is.
if it's Doomsday, then
If it's
Pump it up,
Doomsday,
Joe Buddy.
yeah.
yeah, pump.
Pump it up.
All right, so,
This
I mean, but what are we dealing with here? Because the first one we seen was Cap.
Yeah, this is the Thor trailer.
Right.
And they have the X-Men trailer, but that's a leak. We can't watch that.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
leak.
You
Yes,
don't
a
watch leak stuff.
Nah,
Right?
absolutely
We're
not.
going to stay above board.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can stay
Well,
above
yeah,
board.
we
That's
all
Disney,
that.
man. Now they-
Now, we can talk about the leaks.
We can
Yeah.
talk about it, but it's Disney. They'll hit us with that.
Yeah,
That's
we
all right.
trying
The
to
mouse strike.
we trying to stay on top.
Yeah, we still.
But yeah, Thor,
Right.
the big dog coming back.
The Asgardian.
All right, let's see.
Father, all my life, I have answered every call
They used to play up this play.
to honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought.
Daughter.
A child, a life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her, not as a warrior, but as warmth, to teach her not battle, but stillness, the kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
We'll return.
You know he will. Doomsday.
All right.
Russo's back.
Whole year.
The
Yeah.
Russos
Russo's
are
back.
back. Listen, man. Can I comment on this?
Doctor Doom.
Okay, and let me say this. I think
Let him get his
Wakanda,
spiel out for the Russo.
even Nidavellir and all these other places
Mhm.
have been taken seriously. It's time for the Asgardians to be taken seriously.
Never delivered, but they have one scene.
What I'm talking
And
about,
there was one dude, Peter Dinklage.
there's a lore behind Thor, right?
Yeah.
And they've made it such a joke by the time we got to that last Thor movie.
Well, no, I mean, they took Asgard serious in the first two movies.
That's what I'm saying. And by the time we got to that last movie, and now
Love and Thunder.
the Russos have turned back a little bit
Turn back
to
time.
him being a serious person. Although there's going to be some jokes, I know there's
Yeah,
going to be,
always.
right?
Yeah, he is
And-
a
and-
god who's lived a long life.
Exactly.
Been through a bunch of battles, and he's seen a lot of things. So.
And as a father, I can relate to how much you pray for your children. You just have to do what you need to do to make sure your
Get
children are
back
safe.
home. Yeah.
Mhm.
And so,
Make sure that she doesn't
Thor dog,
she doesn't have a upbringing as him. All he knows is battle,
Right.
and he
yeah.
wants something different from
Different
the child.
from all.
And no, that's
always,
not Jane.
always.
That's remember? Did you
His
watch
daughter.
Love and Thunder?
Silk.
No,
no,
that's
no,
not
no,
Sif.
no, this is their baby.
They're not
That-
Jane
no,
Foster?
it's not his baby either. It's
Well, it's my
it's
man,
Gore's
baby, or
daughter.
whoever. Yeah.
And he adopted her when
He
he
got-
killed,
he
he
got
killed Gore.
adopted. That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Which
That's the
Actually,
rock
that's-
guy.
which
Huh?
which
The rock guy. That ain't his name, is it?
no.
That's Gore.
Gore, because
Gore,
hold on,
the
hold
God
on. This
Butcher.
tells you how terrible
Oh,
the
the God
movie
Butcher.
was
Yeah.
because he was a terrible villain.
Yeah, that's
Right,
not even your
right,
fault. That's
right.
not
He's a
your fault.
terrible villain,
That's not even your fault for
and
forgetting.
because
Right,
he wouldn't
yeah,
wear
sure.
he wouldn't wear the real Gore makeup
No,
Mhm.
no.
because I am Batman.
It was so campy. That's the one where they had
the sword.
the lightning bolt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Russell Crowe.
Yeah,
Russell
Russell
Crowe.
Crowe. That was phony.
Phony. And
They had Hercules at the end. They still
Yeah.
and he brought him back since.
look, they had the Council of the Gods.
Gods.
But that was cool. You had
Olympians,
Bast up there,
yeah,
everybody.
Yeah.
And it still was terrible
It was-
because they didn't do him justice.
No.
And this is the point I'm trying to
Play
make.
around too much.
So,
Yeah.
and that's good. I mean, I like the play around that Taika did.
Yeah, but it was
I
too
think,
much. And
but
blood
yeah,
stuff.
you
Yeah.
have to treat these things with reverence.
Okay.
And true to the character. There's people.
Right,
don't-
you gotta
I
try
mean,
to
Thor
stay-
jokes around now because it's MCU, but
Right.
Yeah.
he's not completely silly, fumbling.
And Chris
bumbling all the
Hemsworth
time.
has got great comedic
Yeah,
time.
he got range. He got
Oh,
range.
He
yeah,
got
yeah.
hella range.
Yeah.
And so now this is whatever this is going to be about.
Mhm.
Obviously, Dr. Doom is giving him the flux.
And he got
Yeah.
one more battle.
He praying. He got to pray.
He got to pray.
One more
For
battle
Doom.
to come
Yeah.
on. That's right. You gotta pray to Odin.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, that's his daughter in real life. Chris Hemsworth.
Is
daughter.
it?
Mhm. His daughter, real life daughter.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of them is getting their family
Yeah.
in
Yeah, you got
movies and
a
stuff.
nepotism is there.
Respect that.
Nepo baby.
Well, you
girl.
remember we kept saying that eventually the Black Panther's son and all them
Right.
will be like the,
That's right.
the
That's cool.
Teen Titans or
Right.
Avengers or something. you
Whatever
know.
they would be.
But
Younger
we
Avengers.
love it. We love it.
Mm.
Just that little snippet.
And now we're waiting on the
I liked it.
X-Men trailer coming out
Yeah, it
next.
showed him being serious.
Mhm.
Right.
Pray to Odin. All of them pray
Yeah.
to
Right.
Odin.
Yeah, all the Asgardians and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a
And
big
that's
part of
why
their,
they
their
get
culture.
that's why they get that God action.
Mhm.
But you know,
And I like the fact, and I'm going to mention this for a second. There's been so many Viking TV shows,
Yeah.
things like that lately that have been
Yeah.
very successful.
mhm.
And so it's good to have the MCU turn into that and deal with that lore.
Okay.
A lot of good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because
With the Norse mythology. and
yeah,
all that?
absolutely. Good mythology out there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what y'all do?
Hold on. Let me ask y'all
Okay.
real quick. What do y'all expect from this next X-Men trailer? Because I saw the leaks
The
of it,
next
but
X-Men?
yeah, I'm not going to really like spoil it. For
So
you.
I haven't seen it, and I try to stay away from that stuff as best
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can. But the X-Men are coming into the MCU.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
We already got, people like
Namor.
Professor X
Yeah.
coming in.
Some of the Avengers.
Someone from Strange, Doctor Strange.
Yeah, from Doctor Strange.
Mhm.
We've had
But in this-
Wolverine.
Yeah.
Deadpool and people like that.
Yeah.
So I'm down with it. I mean,
I
But
think
it's-
it would be nice because they could expand their powers.
Yeah, expand the lore. And
Do
all that.
things with their powers that they normally
Plus,
wouldn't
it's the
do.
X-Men. It's like
Right.
that's Marvel's second biggest thing
Yeah,
after
definitely,
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
definitely.
You know,
and for everybody to have to come together for the big fight.
The big
Yeah.
fight.
Doom. That shows
And
how
I'm
serious
waiting. I'm
Doom
waiting
is.
for a new everybody, a new Beast, a new
Yeah,
Storm,
I want
a
to see
new
new characters.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm ready for that.
So,
And what a new Wolverine, right?
Well,
I mean,
Ooh,
that's
There's
going
a
to be
new
hard.
universe.
That's
a
gonna
lot
be
of people
hard.
it's gonna be hard for them to let go,
Yeah,
but
let
I'm
go.
with it.
I'm ready to let go.
I'm with it.
He's
I'm ready.
let go, so we ought to be
Yeah.
able to let go.
Hugh
too.
Jackman.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Hugh Jackman let go.
Till he's
so,
90.
So what y'all should do,
Right.
let's hang on until December
Mhm.
Yeah.
and get on out there and watch it.
11
That's right.
months away.
Because we're recommending it. And you
That's
know, when
right.
we recommend something,
It's valid.
It's valid.
we got our people all over bringing us information
That's
to
right.
let us know what's going on.
We got more news coming up for y'all too.
No doubt.
Our flies in the wall.
That's
That's
right.
All
Okay.
right.
Mike,
So,
All right.
Avengers, Doomsday.
Doomsday here, y'all.
Now we're on to the X-Men trailer. Just came out a couple
Right.
days ago.
So look, we got the X-Men
I've seen the
coming
leak.
into the MCU
we
for
got
real.
everybody
Oh, okay.
because Magneto is Dr. Doom is making everybody have to fight him.
I've seen the leaks to this trailer. You've seen the whole trailer, haven't you?
Obviously, I guess it's the whole trailer.
And you
I
haven't-
deliberately didn't want to watch it.
Okay.
I didn't want to watch it till I watched it
Yeah,
with my
I guess
people.
it's the
So
whole-
we sort of got 3 different perspectives on this.
Okay.
And let's get into it.
Death comes for us all.
Dang, it was alright.
That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
See that?
Playing chess.
It's not just playing chess. Then at the end of the other picture, let the whole thing out.
The X-Men will return. All right, Grandpa, what were you trying to say?
I
All
was
right.
just saying that they're showing Magneto
Right.
at the end of the last picture when he was couldn't move that chess piece, and it wobbled.
Right.
Remember that?
Yeah, they did that. And then they're
Because he had
showing,
lost his power. What's took his
and,
powers.
and this is is this a throwback to Logan?
Showing where he
Because
got his powers
Professor
back.
X had kind of lost his way in the Logan movie.
No, I think it's a different universe.
It's a different
I think
universe.
it's
Okay, we're gonna see what
But
happens.
they're
here.
showing him getting his powers back because now he's moving the chess pieces with his mind.
Well, so now we got
Cyclops. You're not excited about Cyclops? I thought you'd be more amped for that.
boy, Cyclops
And they got
really,
Sentinels in the
really
back.
showing his power.
I see Sentinels,
You saw the
Sentinels,
Sentinels who have
and
beat him down to the fact where he got to use all
He
his
took-
powers.
took his
He
visor off.
Visor off.
And if I had to talk about my favorite superhero movies of all time, Days of Future Past would probably be in my top 10.
That's right. It's in there because it showed a lot of.
And Cyclops
people.
was in there doing the thing. So could we see who that was?
That's James Marsden.
That is him.
Yeah, that's him.
All
I'm
right.
saying it in Days of Future Past.
Okay, well he's got to give up the ghost. So Halle Berry is going to be in this too then.
No, I hope
No, I
not.
doubt it.
I'm
She
thinking,
got to be. If
I'm
Marsden in,
I'm thinking they're gonna bring in these X-Men.
Femke,
I'm thinking they're gonna bring the X-Men in and just
pass the torch.
kill them off real quickly, like in the first 15 minutes. I hope they do that.
Yeah,
I
because
want
like
to get
you
rid of
can
them.
look at Cyclops and well, if he has to use his
Yeah.
whole visor.
Look at all these Sentinels around. Them.
Oh, hold on. So this is kind of future. See that setup? That's one of the ones from the future, right? That's in Bishop's timeline, right?
I
That
don't
could
know.
be, yeah.
I'm thinking it's just a different universe, but it could be a
Okay.
different time.
We got a lot going on. with
Maybe
Doom.
Magneto
They still got Patrick
Magneto
Stewart
there
and,
sitting like he's a homeless man.
Yeah.
He was always at the park.
But he was it was like that at the end of Logan.
That's right. Where he lost his power.
Well, he didn't lose his
Not
power, he
in
just couldn't
Logan.
control him.
Yeah.
He just couldn't
He
control
was
him.
No,
dead. He was dead at the end of Logan. It can't be him.
Yeah, that's right. He did.
He
die.
died.
Right.
Okay. You're right, he did die at the end of Logan. Well, he looked kind of scruffy like that.
Well,
Yeah.
yo,
Oh, he's talking to his one self and another self. What?
This is Magneto.
Is that Magneto?
Yes,
Sure it is.
what?
Oh, I'm thinking.
What?
Oh, my.
He
I
talking
thought it was
Professor
Professor X. Okay.
No, no.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
No.
You're right.
I say got Magneto look like a homeless
Magneto
man.
looked like a bag man.
Yeah.
I've never seen him like that. That threw me off.
Okay.
That's Magneto.
That's
Yeah.
Magneto talking to Professor.
School,
That's right,
School
sure.
is run down. He just in there.
He's just
squatting.
in there,
Yeah,
squatting.
yeah,
That's
squatting.
just what he's doing.
All right. Okay. Great point.
I
Great.
hope
Good
they
correction.
kill them. I love that for them to do that. In like the first 10 minutes, they just kill
Kill
all
them all.
the X.
Well, because one of my favorite movies of all time
Days of
had
Future Past.
passed the torch, literally. I'm good with them kind of rebooting the passing of the torch
Oh, yeah.
because now you got to get all new X-Men, right?
They better.
Yeah, and
Hugh Jackman's got to
oh yeah,
gotta go,
I don't know.
yeah.
Patrick Stewart. And now I'm down with keeping what's my man, the two Magneto and what's the guy who plays Professor X?
Patrick Stewart?
No, the new one.
Oh, James McAvoy?
McAvoy.
Oh, McAvoy.
I'm down with McAvoy
Oh.
and
Well, it's got when you
Michael
got
Fassbender.
when you
Michael
got
Fassbender,
when
yeah.
you got Magneto in there like this Magneto,
right.
you got to have Patrick Stewart as
Yeah.
Professor X.
I agree with that, but I'm saying I think there's a chance now for them to pass the torch to whoever the new
next
MCU
Professor
people
X
are.
and the next Magneto.
And generally, who they pick for the MCU, they usually don't miss.
Well,
Yeah.
because I'll tell you one thing you got to understand is this: when they go to these parallel places,
Universes.
the characters
Right.
be different.
True, definitely.
Like we have gotten to the point where we think Magneto is the only person with magnetic powers. But
Right.
as an X-Men,
Yeah, you
there's
got all
plenty of X-Men
Yeah,
guys
bunch of
that got
different
magnetic
powers and stuff. Right, sure.
Yeah.
Well, I won't say
similar.
plenty, but he's
Similar to him.
well, he's Omega level though.
Right,
That's a
he's
big difference.
Omega level.
Right, he's
But a
Omega
lot
level.
of them could make themselves into that if they just live long enough and be old enough.
That was the thing with like Emma Frost, where she go into other people's mind. Like she did that with Iceman, and she found like the limit or plateau of his power.
And,
Right,
and
but
they
he-
did it different.
Yeah, saw what he can really his true potential.
Right.
Because he was
Possessed him.
he was pretty tough
Who,
in
Iceman?
Days of Future Past.
Iceman.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
amped up his powers from what they had been like in the other X-Men
Because in the
movies.
X-Men movies, he started out as like just the teenager.
Definitely.
It was
But as
all
they-
jokester, all this, all just playing around.
But as they got older,
As they got older, he got a little different. And
Bobby
then
got
when
better
Emma
powers.
Frost got in his mind,
right?
he was just like I always talk about it, Aquaman. With that water, baby,
You can do anything.
you can do a lot of things people
Right.
think you can't do.
And even though it's frozen water, he can do anything
It's-
with it.
it's-
It's still
yeah.
water.
X-Men will return.
Will return.
I'm hoping they kill them immediately.
This
Still
this
X-Men.
cast,
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Let
cast.
go.
because they got to really check.
They got to keep some X-Men in there.
Well, they got to pass the torch. It's time.
Well, the Wolverine's daughter is
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
be in
X2.
there and all that.
Laura.
Yeah. You know, she was a little
So
nuts, you know.
who would you like to see who hasn't been in the X-Men lore, who should be in one of these movies?
Oh, I couldn't even.
Saying who's not a mutant?
Yeah.
Yeah, who we haven't seen yet in any of the mutant movies. We need to do a show about that.
Well,
Who-
hold on.
You saying they are a mutant and they haven't been in
But
they
the
haven't been in any of the X-Men movies yet.
But
Because they did a lot in X2, X3, which was a terrible movie, but they did a bunch of them then. Juggernaut was in that, Kitty Pryde. They did a lot of
Well, they
stuff.
had the
there.
whole forest
But-
full of people.
Yeah, forest
you
full
know.
of people,
Yeah.
kind of throwaway characters.
And
but
she
there's
was
some
able to tell you
characters.
who had real powers and who didn't.
Did they do Jubilee yet?
Yeah, Jubilee was in there. She was in the Apocalypse.
Yeah.
But she
Oh, that's right. She was.
She was using her powers.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
kind of whack in the Apocalypse, right?
Yeah, they made everybody kind of trash in Apocalypse.
Well,
They did.
I
Apocalypse.
want to see.
that's the way that
I
was.
wanna, well, she was in the mutants, the new mutants,
New
but that's not
Mutants.
really X-Men.
No.
I want to see Magic though. She would be pretty cool.
Okay.
Well, yeah, she's good, but her powers is something that it's hard to get a hold of it.
Yeah, I
when
guess
you
so.
can go to another place,
Another dimension.
you know, another dimension that you control.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh, they did Blink very well. Blink was
Blink
great.
was, oh yeah.
Oh, they
Blink
did her
was
good, yeah.
And Blink was great.
Blink was in there.
Now, and they did my man, this Hot as the Sun from Rio.
Sunspot.
Yeah, Sunspot.
Mm.
But
He wasn't in
no,
a
he was.
movie though.
It was.
He was-
What's his name? The Japanese guy, wasn't it?
no. Sunspot was in Days of Future Past. He got killed, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah,
I thought he was.
Oh okay.
Yeah, he got broke
think it was.
apart.
Yeah.
I thought,
I
yeah,
thought
he
that
got
was-
beat by the Sentinels.
Yeah.
But now, who they have? You talk about the Japanese guy. They haven't done him yet.
I thought his name was Sunspot.
No, Sunspot
Sunspot
is
is-
from
yeah.
Brazil. He's a
Yeah,
Brazilian
yeah.
guy.
Okay.
But that's what
Not
is his
so-
name? Starfire, Star Son. What's the
I don't know, I
guy
can't-
from the Japanese? He got killed.
Yeah, he was fire like.
Yeah, but he got killed early on
Okay.
when Thunderbird got killed.
they
But
made-
we haven't seen him in any of the X-Men movies.
No. You read that.
And I like to see that.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
All right. X-Men next one is coming up is the Wakandan one. So
Yeah, we'll
I've
see
seen-
what's going to
Oh,
happen.
for real? They got a Wakanda one too?
yeah, I saw
yeah.
a little bit of that, and
Because
My
they're going to have
goodness.
people in there too.
Oh boy.
yeah,
That's
you,
deep.
You haven't seen any of that.
No,
So,
no.
Have you seen any of it?
See,
No,
I'm
not
trying to stay out of the
with
loop because I want to be thoroughly surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Wakanda one is out. Oh my goodness. Okay.
It ain't out yet, I don't think.
What's coming?
It's coming. It got leaked. It got
Right,
leaked,
it
like
got
all
leaked.
these other
Yeah,
trailers.
always get leaked. You know, the bosses let it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to have Shuri, right?
Yeah.
Who else? You got to have.
If you had to guess, who you think is in the trailer?
Well, you got to have Shuri. You got to have
Outside of,
all three of the ladies.
yeah, outside of Wakandans though, like who do you think is going to be there?
Namor. Namor.
Okay.
Got to
He
be
should
there.
in
Got to be in
because,
it.
Yeah, he,
Because we want to see what happened after he got beat down by the Wakanda.
Anybody else?
Oh, Iron Baby.
Iron Girl.
Yeah, Iron Baby.
All right, well,
Yeah, well,
We'll
you can have her in there. 'Cause
Riri?
She can do, because
Yeah.
Iron Man ain't going to be in it.
we'll see when we get around to it.
That's
And,
right. We'll see what's happening.
Yeah, for this one, Mike's will be out.
Mike's
What's
out.
up?